Yeah, me. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Picking and Grinnin. Everyone is here. Hope everyone's had a good week, and let the activities begin.
What are the activities? Didn't I just see you like an hour ago?
Yeah, I know. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, they
Corey,
might show up tonight because everybody's gonna see my ugly mug. This will be the third time they look at it this week.
Corey said he's heard from you enough. He thinks he's just going to watch whatever that show is that he's watching instead of Picking and Grinnin tonight.
Well, that's a good thing because he won't hear me pick on him about him starving to death.
Well, he talked to you on the phone before he went live.
He
He
did.
talked to you on the live.
Yeah, sure did. Man,
He's had his fill of Chris today.
he has. Yeah, I bet he has. Marcia, how have you been this week? This is the first time we've seen you in a week. We've seen, all of us have seen each other 3 or 4
2 weeks for you, yeah. For me. We did good last week. We made it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, well, as you can see, everyone, if you haven't watched the video I released yesterday or this morning or whenever it came out, it took 2 days to upload, by the way, just to let you know. The building was moved. If you missed that video, you probably ought to go watch it because there's some really sketchy moments in there.
Like Chris being an electrician?
Yes, about me being an electrician. So you get to see that. Internet is still not hooked up here. I'm using the house Wi-Fi. I got 2 bars, so if I freeze up, you know what's going on. The guy did come out and mark everything today. So hopefully Monday. They was going to come tomorrow, but I had to tell them to hold off till Monday because of a family thing I got going on tomorrow. So Monday, I'm supposed to have the good internet come in. So hopefully Tuesday we'll be back to normal.
Well, I got questions about your video.
Yes, go right ahead.
So it's Buck Mountain, right?
Yeah.
Which kind of says like kind of country, right? But then we all know you're not a country guy. And then in your video, your soundtrack to like you moving and everything is like a rave in a cave.
Is it?
I'm joking, but it's very dance pop oriented.
Yeah. Do you know how I got that music? So
that's my question. How did you land on that one?
Okay, so apparently YouTube has a music beta thing going on, to where when you click on it, it gives you AI. You tell in the thing of what kind of video it is, like what it only gives you like 10 words, 10, 12 words you can put in there. So you got to describe your video in 10 to 12 words. And if you do that, you can hit the generate AI and it gives you 4. It starts you off with 4 1 minute loopable song. And
so
you can listen to 4. If you don't like those 4, you can click it again and do another set.
So the 4 prompts, or how many prompts did you put in? You put in how many? 10?
About 10 words, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you put in cool, young, hip.
No. I put in moving barn for Buck Mountain. That's all I put in.
Interesting.
And that's what come out.
I was just curious about that.
Yeah. No, I didn't put like genre or mood or anything like that.
Chris put like Taylor Swift, cool, hip, young, danceable.
No, well, I mean, I like upbeat stuff because anything else will put people to sleep, and I'm not trying to put people to sleep, but that might work in the first few minutes. If you put them to sleep, then that means the whole video gets watched, but not by him, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That might be something for me to think about in the future.
Have we seen Reventure Goods in here before?
No. Hello, Reventure Goods. That might be somebody from your channel. I've dropped the link to this in your channel today when I was.
I don't know if I know that name, but Janet said she had to mute it while watching the moving video because she couldn't hear it.
It wasn't that bad, Janet.
We kept in. Corey and I were talking about it too, and it's Brian from Behind the Bubble Wrap.
Oh, okay. What's up, man?
So Corey and I were chatting while we were watching it, saying, "What'd you do? Hire a toddler to drive the pickup to move it?"
No.
He looked like a kid.
He is a kid.
Like a young kid.
He's a kid. He's out of high school. Not many years out of high school, but he's my neighbor, and he's a good kid. You know.
Okay, so we were also talking about your house. So where you set your shed. So you had your camera, I'm guessing, setting on your deck, right?
No. Where? At what point? What was we doing when you were home?
It was the point where he was dropping the shed down.
Oh, yeah. At first, I had it over the deck, and then I put it on the deck because I didn't want the sun was beating down on it. It was getting hot, so I was trying to get in the shade. And I know that angle there was bad because you could see it was a deck. I get that.
So, do you have neighbors that are seriously that close to you?
Yeah.
Okay. We were trying to debate whether that was like another building or if it was what the deal was. So.
No, I saw Chris wander down there and talk to them. They were watching.
Yeah, it's just an elderly lady. And whenever the power goes out, she's on oxygen. So whenever the power goes out, we crank our generator up and we run our stuff over to her house also, so she can keep her oxygen machine running and stuff. She's really nice.
That was exciting stuff. I saw her come out on the porch to watch.
Yeah,
we were waiting to see how long it was before Chris got electrocuted, but we were seriously.
Yeah, I just want to make a note. Any electrical advice that I may have given during that video, please do not follow, because I'm not an electrician. I just go off what someone else says or whatever I see on YouTube. So
here's my question regarding electrical.
So, ma'am?
So you played in your meter box. I
did what?
You played in your meter box.
Yeah, I cut the main power off. And
hold on. That is illegal to do here in South Dakota. Only the electrical company can come and connect to your meter or play with your meter.
Oh no, I didn't touch the. See, the meter box. Okay, there is an actual meter box. It's locked. You can't get in it. It sits on top of the other box that's underneath it. So so you got wires coming out of the meter box going to the main breaker for everything. All right, so I just shut that off and then wired into that with my other breaker and then went to the service panel.
We were debating on that.
They got a pull plug or a breaker to power to that bottom. Okay.
A breaker, breaker. Yeah, you have on ours. They fix it to where there's like some kind of little clip on it. If you cut that, you can get in trouble, serious trouble. Yeah,
normally it's kind of like the storage unit ones where once they do the storage unit, you have to twist it so it snaps.
Yeah. No, I didn't actually. No, this was just the panel below the actual meter box.
Gotcha. It looked like it was all one. That's why I said, Corey and I were like, he's playing in that meter box. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that.
I was expecting the screen to go black and hear. In the arms of angels, far away from here.
But no, I mean, I'm going to tell you. So I watched a lot of YouTube videos. When I first wired this building up, I wired everything in here. I did it myself by watching YouTube videos. And then the people I got all the equipment from, like the breakers and all that stuff, the shop I got it from was from my hometown. So I just called them anytime I got a question or spoke with a guy over there named Mike, and he just answered any question I want to whenever.
What company is it so that we can all call Mike?
No, we will not be telling you that.
Mike, Chris said that we could call you for electrical advice, no matter where we live. He said we could call you.
No, it's probably different.
Speaking of calling, have you seen that video where the guy breaks up? I don't know if it was him and his wife or him and a girlfriend or something, but they broke up, and he puts on like a video for everybody to call this number and leave their best Chewbacca sound for a chance to win $100 or something.
Oh no, he did that to his ex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's evil.
So she's just got audio message after audio message of
So Kat's got
that's evil.
It's got a couple.
That's really cool.
Says she absolutely loved the fast forward toddler walking to the top, down to the dirt, to the trench and full. Okay, so I will tell you, I had to cut. The toddler was my 4-year-old grandson, and I had to cut.
I will tell you, he don't look 4.
No, he don't. He's huge.
He's a big boy.
Yes, he is. He's getting ready to play football. He's getting ready to play football this year. We're putting him in football, but he actually. So because while we was doing all that, he was doing some crazy stuff, and I actually went back, and when I was editing the video, I saw what happened. He had been over on the steps with his mama, and his mama had pointed towards the camera.
I saw him doing like Darth Maul stuff with a.
Oh yeah, this is before all that. Yeah, that was before all that. So he ran over to the camera, and he turned around and he shake his booty in the camera, and he's sitting there shaking it.
And you took it out. You took that out.
He did it twice, and then there was another time that I did not know it until a little while. He had come around, snuck around the other side of the building. When I moved the camera to where you could see the trench this way, he had snuck around behind the building when we was over there working and grabbed the camera and took off running. Yeah, so I had to chase him down for that, and then I cut all that out. But Corey told me that I probably should have left all that in there. You know,
your thumbnail could have been the twerking toddler to reseller.
Yeah.
It would have fit well with your dance music theme you had going on.
Oh yeah, because it would have been during that fast forward stage. I probably should have left it in there. But if I wanted to go back and edit it, I probably could. I still got the video, the original, but I may not. I mean, you know.
Yeah. See, I was with Kat. She said I meant you look like a toddler in the fast forward.
Oh, I meant like okay, sorry.
Well, everybody when they move fast forward, they got the toddler walk.
Right. She did ask how far away did I move. I will say this, Kat. I can walk to where I moved it from, but in the video, I don't know if you guys noticed when he come out of the driveway with the thing at the first time, he slid off the road, and we had to winch ourselves out of that.
He was wanting to turn left.
Yeah,
he had to wind up turning right.
If he would have turned left, he'd have drove 500 yards and we'd have been at the house. But he couldn't turn left, so when he backed up, he had to turn right and go around the block. So it wasn't that far. But I was just impressed with all the stuff that had happened. That only a couple things fell off that white table back there. A picture fell out of the ceiling up there, and it didn't break. And a couple of books fell off top of the bookshelf, and that was it. I was really impressed with that. So we did a lot of shuffling around and stuff, especially when I got in the truck and pulled it off. Right there at the end, I was driving the truck while he was telling me why he was trying to move it with the machine or whatever. I don't know. I just know I had to get in the truck and pull it. So is that a
country block or a city block?
It was a country block. Well, no, it was in between. It was in between. So that's been my week and whatever. So, but we're here and we're waiting on actual real internet to show up. We're using the janky internet right now. So we're supposed to be here Monday. So next week, everything should be back to normal.
Dude, I got to tell you, from the reseller therapy show on Tuesday, I have watched that one clip probably 12 times, and I've died laughing every time with like tears in my eyes laughing.
Oh, the which one? The one where Todd was singing?
Yeah, the one where I start singing "Swing Low" and then Todd picks it up, and then
I uploaded that to YouTube today, and I just played over and over because I couldn't
Todd
stop
singing again.
I was dying laughing.
It-
It's funny.
if you started at about 2:39:30, you get like the whole sequence of events, and it's just I put it on like that night, like the night that it happened. I like turned it on when I got in bed. Of course, Tanya had already been in bed for a couple hours. She was asleep, and I was convulsing, like trying to hold it in and not wake her up. I was literally trying not to laugh out loud. So I was just tears streaming down my eyes. It was the funniest. It's so funny.
Todd asked that I pay him with eBay inventory. Man, Todd, I can't keep toys in sight in this building. I just can't. You know, whenever he comes, like that thing, it's a wonder he didn't want that today when they come out here today.
You know that she was actually talking about the actual kid that moved the storage or that moved your shed, not your grandson.
Oh. No, he got cash. He got cash. He got some cash. So I was very pleased. Everywhere he was cheapest one. He moved it at a discount. I will say that. So
I think Kat's got a question about janky, but janky is a word we say around here. So I'm going to take up for Chris on this one. That's not just a criticism.
Well, we didn't get to do the word of the day last week, but I remember a word he said on his Whatnot show a few Fridays ago when you were doing your consoles and stuff.
I said a word of the Whatnot show?
Yeah, the Whatnot show a few Fridays ago.
Yeah. What was
You were
it?
selling your controllers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I stopped in for a few minutes, and you had a word that I was going to use for word of the day last week, but you weren't here.
Oh, what was it?
Gigangus.
Yeah, gigangus.
Gigangus.
He had a gigangus something. I don't know what it was.
Well,
Controller thing.
apparently there was a word. Apparently there was a word in that video that I did because Tammy was listening when we watched it. Whatever because when I was editing, I was using CapCut at night in the bed trying to edit it and stuff. And she says, "You cannot put that in there." I says, "Why not?" She says, "That's not even a word." I says, "I didn't know that when I said it. I mean, I said it. I mean, it is what it is. That's just me." So there is a word in there that I just don't remember what it was.
But that's what makes your videos more personable is when you have that kind of stuff in them, though.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
So when we start fishing, you'll hear all kind of words.
Well, without your janky words, it would be a little bit more boring around here. So
really,
Nope.
I've been debating on a few things, man. Me and Brad wanted to have a talk after the show about some things. Me and Corey's been throwing some ideas around, and I'm starting to think about I may end up doing something. What, Teresa? You'll go ahead, say it loud.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you were shaking your head and mouthing something.
there was a
No,
fly.
you were hallucinating.
Hallucinating? What is hallucinating?
I said hallucinating.
He says hallucinating. I know that's what I heard.
You've been drinking your shroom tea again, Chris.
Oh, hey, don't get brought up here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris's mama. I won't tell you about that time he drinking shroom tea and did NASCAR in the yard.
I did not put that. There was a short on that, and I did not put that short in that.
Hey, there's a statue, Chris's mama. There's a statute of limitations on
And
things.
Corey actually took the short down off of
Chris,
YouTube.
you don't actually think your mom thinks you were an angel, right?
I think I don't know.
If
Mom,
she does, she's been smoking crack.
Hey, these mamas
Mom
ain't,
knows I
these
wasn't.
mamas ain't stupid. These mamas ain't stupid.
Yeah, my mom knows I wasn't an angel. Yeah, she knows that for a fact. Oh,
Yeah,
look, Dan's like, Chris is in a better mood than he was on Tuesday. We don't want to talk about that because I'm still dealing with that.
I was fixing to ask
Did you? Oh, somebody asked. Did you fix all your shipping policies?
I'm still working on it. I did what you said, but then I found that I've got to go through now, and there's some other little slight ones that I got to move around, individually.
I told you you would have to.
Look, I found items. Oh my God, man. I can't believe we're doing this again. I found items that would ship for the $5.51 that was in a $12 shipping policy. And I'm like, what the crap? How does this even happen? So
I had that happen too. I have a little challenge coin that's probably about this big.
Yes, ma'am.
And I didn't realize it had like 2 pounds as the shipping weight. It charged them $13 to ship this little big coin that only cost me $5. So I did go in and refund him part of his shipping because I felt bad.
But I will say this. Since I fixed, my majority of stuff is fixed, the items that have been fixed, they have been showing up in my send offers. They're getting views now, and they've been showing up. So I'm wondering if that's been part of the problem, is what I'm wondering.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Janky eBay messing my shipping stuff up. So, but
or is it just Chris not paying attention when he goes to list his stuff?
It's not. I list my stuff now. I just take pictures. Look, so I need to make a full video of that, Teresa. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
When you had to switch everything over to back to business policy so you could do list easier.
Yes.
Did you go through like every listing, or how did you switch it back over?
Well, you guys told me I didn't have to mess with my other listings. So I didn't mess with none of my other listings.
Say that.
When so when I went to List Easier and I had to do business policies that day, remember we had a big fiasco over that. Okay. I specifically remember somebody saying, because I asked, I said, so now I got to go through every individual listing. And somebody says, no, you ain't got to worry about those.
I can tell you unequivocally that was not I. I did not say that, because I don't know if you can have a mix of the two. I think you either have to have business policies or you have to do it the other way. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
No, so I'm pretty sure it's business policies or no business policies.
So that is what happened, Chris. That I'm gonna say that's the diagnosis, is whenever you switched it over where you could use business policies, it had to reclassify every listing you had and try to make a business policy or put it with some kind of policy.
Okay, I would understand that, but I get that. But here's my question. Everything was a flat rate shipping. So why would it take an item that was probably $4.99 shipping and put it in a $12.99 shipping class?
I don't know.
By weight?
Didn't you have business policies before that you switched back away from?
Yes.
Maybe it was just picking up on your old business policies and trying to figure it out.
That's just dumb.
I don't have an answer, but I think that's probably that's probably the diagnosis of what happened.
Yeah. It's just dumb, I feel like.
Once you get past the fixing it part, it'll be fine.
Yeah, so I went through I had 400 something listings on the shirts policy, and I went through and I started removing items from it after I did the bulk things. But I don't know. I'm still working on it. I had to change. I went and I had to change the names of them, because apparently I can't do a $5.99 shirt policy and a $5.99 hard good policy, because it's the same thing except for the title, and I don't understand that. So all I did was I changed the shirt policy title to $5.99, so everything that's $5.99 shipping goes into that same one. So that's how I had to do all my policies, is name them by the number. And just
make one $5.99 and one $6.
Or make one $5.99, one $5.98.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't understand why it wouldn't do that. I thought it was just based off a name. I didn't know you just because it had the same price in it made it a duplicate.
I don't think it. I've never had that because I have one that says USPS and Ground Advantage.
Yeah.
And I have one that says Ground Advantage USPS.
Is it the same cost?
It uses the same thing. The only difference is one has Ground Advantage as the primary source, and the other one has UPS as the primary shipping.
Yeah. See, so you changed the primary source there, so that it allowed you to do it. See, my thing was I was having a $5.99 hard goods that was going to be Ground Advantage, and a $5.99 clothing that was going to be Ground Advantage. The primary sources were the same, and the prices were the same, so it would not allow me to do that. Now I could have changed the handling time on it, and it would allow it. I could have changed, you could have changed. I could have changed one thing in there.
If everything's the same except the name, it's not going to work.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So that was kind of. So I just did it the easy way. I started at $5.99 and went all the way to $49.99 flat rate. So that's how many policies I got now. They're all the same. The only difference is the price.
I don't know. I don't do a whole lot. I don't do but one flat rate. I do two flat rates, one for our golf clubs and our bats, and then I do one that I can change each one depending on what we're shipping. So like our lamps, some of our lamps I have set at $59.99, and then blow molds are less than that.
Are you doing your golf clubs and your bats on the same policy?
Yeah, because they ship in the same size boxes.
If you don't mind me asking, what is your policy on those?
We ship UPS.
Yeah.
And I think it's still at $11.95.
It's $11.95. Okay.
Or $12.95, one or the other.
Okay. So I use $12.99 for golf clubs and bats.
But we have the joy of being in the center of the country, so we don't I think maybe once or twice in our entire time of selling using that, we've ever lost money on it.
Right. Brad did one time. Brad sent it to the furthest part of the country you can get. A golf club. Remember that?
He did?
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Because I gave him the $12.99 advice, UPS, and then the next thing you know, he sells a golf club to like Oregon or Washington or something, the farthest point, and it was like $20-something to ship it. You remember that, Brad?
Yeah, so I went back to my calculated shipping.
Oh, speaking of calculated shipping, so I did find out when I did the books, the Stephen King books, over on List Easier, I did it to the calculated policy that I had for books, and it does let you, when you on Flex, it does let you put the weight and dimensions in there for the calculated. So I was happy with that. So that's a good thing for me to know in the future.
I have to give eBay props this week.
Oh no.
They were very nice to me. So we had somebody buy a veggie, it's called a veggie bullet. So it's made by like Magic Bullet, the one that makes whatever, but it's a veggie spiralizer, whatever. And in the title, it says no blade. In the description, it says no blade. In the condition, it says no blade. They got it and they opened up a return for missing parts and pieces, no blades, so it's unusable. Like, seriously? I even sent them a message saying, did you, like before I even accepted the return, I sent them a message saying, did you read the title and description and the picture showing no blades are included? I never heard back from them, but I got it back the other day and I went to go refund and it was going to force me to refund shipping. No. So I reached out to eBay and I said, I don't think this is fair. It says right in my title, right in my description, right in my photos, that there is no blades included. but it's forcing me to issue a refund for the shipping, which I think they used the wrong shipping thing or the wrong return reason. So whoever it was that I was chatting with on Facebook said something about, well, okay, well, we'll escalate it and we'll open it up and we'll issue the partial refund out of your account and then not the rest of it. Well, lo and behold, she went to go try and do that, and it would not allow her to issue a partial refund. So she refunded them in full out of eBay's account, not my account.
Nice.
So I got to keep all my money and turn around and relist it.
See, I had a phone call conversation with eBay today about my transaction defects report. Okay, so I have 4. 3 of them are legit. 1 of them is not. 1 of them is on an item that was returned. The guy opened up an item not as described case on me because he said that there was holes in the sleeves at the end of the sleeves. Okay, and it wasn't pictured or description. Well, I thought he was meant that there was actual holes, like not anything else. I thought there was like some pinholes or something I didn't notice. So when I got the shirt back, it wasn't those holes. He was talking about the thumb holes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he didn't realize there were thumb holes in it.
Right. But it was in the description and in the pictures. So I contacted eBay about it and I had to do an appeal and all that, right? Well, they still put it on my thing is case closed without seller resolution. So I had to call them today and be like, hey, this is what happened. And they went back in the notes. I says, why is this on my transaction defect rate? And the guy's like, oh, well, it shouldn't be there. So they're supposed to remove it. That was this morning. I'm looking at it now and it's still there. He told me it may take a couple of days. So I was just, I had to deal with that today too. That's the first time I've called eBay in a long time. Look,
That's amazing.
Look, I thought they changed their thing because, you request a call. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I was doing it, it kept wanting me to send them an email. And I'm like, what? I'm not sending no email. I need to talk to somebody and get this fixed today. So I just kept playing around with it and finally got it to where it would accept me telling them they need to call me.
I don't know. I don't know how we ever acquired it, but somehow we got concierge for eBay.
I'll never get one of them.
Oh, we have it. It's fully on our account. I don't know how we got it.
Yeah,
but we have concierge. So I just push a button and in 2 minutes they call me back.
Yeah. But that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
I don't know how I got it, but.
Has anybody else been getting a bunch of stupid questions on eBay lately?
Yeah, mine was on shipping an amp, a 30-pound amp. That was the only question I got.
No, I've just been getting stupid questions. Like, do the lights and siren work on that toy? It's new in the box. Yeah.
There's the what?
Lights inside. It was a fire truck, Hess truck.
Yeah.
In the box, still brand new in the box. And they want to know if the lights and sirens worked on the fire truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't take it out of the box
it's
yet.
New in the box. I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
The only issue would be is if it has batteries in it and the battery
does not have batteries in it.
Corroded.
And I even have pictures of that on the listing because I always open the battery compartments.
So then hold on. Then curious, if you opened it and it was new, you didn't test it?
No.
Oh. I don't know. I guess if I'm taking it out of the package, I always put batteries in it to test it.
I mean, I did once he messaged me. Of course, I had to go to the storage unit later that day and get it and bring it home and put batteries in it. And sure enough, it worked. And then he never did buy it. Still sitting over there. And I had a lady who wanted to buy some spoons that I had listed for $14.99. Sent an offer for $12.99. And she goes, well, shipping's too much. Can you do less on shipping? Can you do $12 shipped?
What?
No, because it's going to cost about $10 because they're heavy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I always send them the when they do that. I tell them I'll work with you as much as possible, but here's the weight, here's the dimensions, here's a link to eBay's calculator. And
I didn't go that far, but I did tell her, I said, look, it's calculated from my zip code to yours by the Postal Service. So I said, I can't do much less than that.
I tell them I tell them if you got a solution I can get around that, you let me know.
Yeah, exactly.
I find it funny and just weird that people actually think that we as a seller have any control over the shipping price.
Yeah. But you do to a degree.
To a degree,
you get a discounted, and some of them that are other sellers know you get a discount or whatever, and so they know it shouldn't be that much unless you're passing along part of your discount.
Actually, my first response to them is always this: is how much did it show you for shipping, and did you notice or did you see that we have multiple shipping options?
Yep.
And they typically didn't look at the other shipping options.
Well, I don't do other shipping options. I only use USPS.
Which is fair. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I do the same thing, Brad. I'll tell them, hey, here's your options. If it's something bigger and I forget to put the UPS first one versus the USPS, or think it's going to be less shipping USPS than it is the other way, then I'll tell them, hey, did you see we have two options? Try and choose UPS, and it's probably a little bit lower.
I have a question about that. So when it says buyer select the USPS ground,
yep,
you send it a different way. Is that? Go ahead, Teresa.
Go ahead. I'll let you answer.
You can, yes. You cannot downgrade their service. So if they pick priority, you cannot drop it Ground Advantage or UPS because those are both slower services. But if they pick Ground Advantage, you can ship UPS because they're the same shipping.
So wait a minute, if they do pick priority mail, you can't ship it anywhere else.
No, that's a downgrade. Unless you're going to ship it expedited through USPS or through UPS, that's a downgrade to downgrade it.
When you say a downgrade, are you referring to price or something else?
No, I'm referring to
time,
slowness. So if they pick priority is 2 to 3 days for it to be delivered. If they pick Ground Advantage is anywhere from 5 to 7 days. UPS is anywhere from 5 to 7 days. So if they pick priority, they want it in 2 to 3 days, and you downgrade them to USPS ground or UPS ground, that's a downgrade, and you should not be doing that. I watched, now that you say that, somebody said that they did that, and they don't care. It gave me the heebie-jeebies that somebody would just do that, and even though it's because it's cheaper. Well, if they paid for it, they're paying for it, so give them what they asked for.
But if you can still ship it so it's like what Kat says, you can ship USPS if it's within your region, the delivery would be 2 to 3 days. And I've seen that. Sometimes I've seen that the delivery is faster than priority.
If you can make sure that it's going to be.
Okay. So you're not talking about price downgrading, you're talking about.
No, I'm talking speed delivery downgrading.
Every time.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey says I can do that. Teresa just feels it's wrong. Okay. So
technically, you're not supposed to do that.
Technically, that's why I say. And see, and this is my next question: could the buyer? I don't know if I should even mention this because I don't want to give anyone any ideas. But I mean, I guess it would be fair. Can a buyer open an INAD on an item that was shipped something other than they?
Oh, you've done it now.
Probably, I would say yes.
There's a tsunami of buyers going to be doing that now that you've mentioned.
The fact that it's an INAD doesn't have nothing to do with the shipping.
Well, does it? Because it's part of
two separate things. Two separate things.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just I've always wondered that because it's part of the listing. So I don't know. Can they open it INAD saying not as described because this is described they're going to ship it Ground Advantage and they shipped it UPS or FedEx or something else, That's what I was wondering. If they paid for service X and got service Y, I don't know. What? I'm trying to read Corey's message. Let's see. I can do UPS full West Coast, Nevada, Arizona, and Colorado. No further east. Okay. So Kat knows what the UPS delivery would be because she had that UPS store. Brad, you going to sleep on me over there?
No.
Is it me? Okay. Is it me freezing up or y'all freezing up?
I think it's you a little bit.
I am running at a gig. I'm running a full gig tonight, so it's not me.
Gemini says that you cannot get an INAD for that, but they can leave you negative feedback, which will not be returned, and it could potentially affect your seller rating.
Okay. So they can give you negative feedback. Okay. I got negative feedback. Oh, I got negative feedback on my card store the other day. Would y'all like to hear about this one?
We would love to hear about this one, Chris.
This is great. This is absolutely great. Where is it at? Reports. Feedback. There we go, right here. So the feedback says, all right, keep in mind, this person bought 4 cards. All 4 cards were 25 cents each. Okay. All cards, regardless of what they are, do go in a penny sleeve. If it's over $5, if the card is over $5, it goes in a top loader. Okay. This guy bought 4 cards, 25 cents each. He had $1, almost $2 in it with shipping. Okay. This is the feedback I get from the guy. It's negative. It says 1 card has scratch and should have been marked excellent, which I doubt that because all my cards are listed directly after they come out of the package and put up in a penny sleeve. Say cards in order were shipped in penny sleeves without top loaders or other protection. I mean, yeah, you paid 25 cents for a card. You're not getting a top loader. The top loader costs more than 25 cents. I mean, that's a no-brainer. So that was my first negative on my card, buysportscards.com. That was really, I was just like, man.
Do you put that in your like about me section on that?
Hold on a minute. Is there an about me like that? No, there's not an about me section.
Kind of like there's on eBay for you to put about yourself.
No, you don't have that.
Well, mine was even better because the lady didn't like how she didn't leave me a negative. She said she wouldn't leave me feedback because it would be negative.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I didn't roll up the chains to my cuckoo clock properly. And one of the chains came off of the things that it takes 2 seconds to stick back on, but she went and paid somebody to do it. And they had to take the whole thing out. So it cost just as much as my clock I sent her for $150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So why would
but at least she didn't leave me negative, but I'm going to ignore her.
You better. Cause
even though I don't want to.
She will.
And she gave me suggestions on what website or what videos I should watch to make sure that I package cuckoo clocks better.
Were they helpful?
I don't know. I didn't look at them.
You need to stop playing with the cuckoos.
You didn't book.
I have another one right over there, and I'm going to ship it the same way.
You better bookmark that video. Make sure you do it right next time.
Yeah. Or you'll be shipping it to another cuckoo.
She needs to send a card with it with a YouTube video of here's how to put it together.
It's like you don't have to. If you have a screwdriver, all you have to do is lift it up and move it just a little bit so it hits the little prongs on the little wheel, and you're good to go. You don't have to pay $150 to have somebody fix it.
Well,
sorry.
I got busted for posting offensive material
on eBay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What did you post?
Tell me your story, then I'll tell you mine.
I want to hear what you posted.
I'll show everybody.
Oh God.
I'm gonna show y'all, but y'all got.
Is it a naked Playmobil?
Y'all gotta promise not to judge me, okay? Promise you won't judge me, and protect your tender hearts, because this is awful. Y'all ready?
Is it Playboy magazine?
God.
It's a postcard.
You don't have any what?
I suppose this word right here was the offensive word.
Engine.
Yeah, probably.
You
So
got
just take it. I would repost it and just take a little sticky note and cover it up on the first photo.
Wait a minute, you got reported for that?
I didn't get reported. eBay finally, I guess they noticed it somehow. They probably had some AI.
The AI thing is doing it now.
Or it could have been reported, but they just it's been up for a good while, and it just now got the takedown.
People get offended over stupid stuff.
I know it's shocking. It's real shocking. Everybody that I would post.
Well, we had a naked Michelangelo statue came in today to the thrift store. Very
anatomically
correct. I sold a naked
statue, and I didn't get it taken down off eBay. I have one still, a naked statue.
Did you black out the
kneeling? Nope.
So let me real quick, Teresa. I wanna.
Real quick, what? Teresa?
He says gutted. Says I want to correct him on this. Okay, I'm not selling on eBay. Says you sell a 25-cent card, you lose the money on each card, 30% transaction fee and final value fees. Wrong. I sell on buysportscards.com. There is no fees. I only pay, what was that thing I told y'all today, Teresa?
You pay a one-time transaction of 3-point-something%.
Yeah, 3.2% or something like
transaction,
that.
Which
right.
I think that's the credit card fees.
Right. For the whole order, not per card. It's for the whole order. So that's all I pay. So the buyer pays a 25. They buy one card, they pay 25 cents. They pay another $1 for shipping on a card, so that's $1.25. And then I pay 3.2% of that. They take that, and then shipping comes out of that, which is roughly 99 cents on. Well, that's 4 cards. It's going to be roughly 86 cents out of that. So yes, I might make a little bit, like maybe 2 or 3 cents off of it, but I don't lose money at all on a 25-cent card. The way this site is set up, you don't lose money.
FYI, you can't sell Library of Congress items on eBay.
You can't?
At all?
At all. If it says it's property of the Library of Congress, you cannot sell it. I have they call it a talking book. So it's like a record player, but it uses a weird, I don't know, whatever, but it's like a record player. And I didn't think anything of it. I bought it on my auction, went to list it, took all my pictures, was going to list it for parts of repair, and it popped up saying this is against eBay's policy. So I clicked on their policy, and it's kind of along the same lines of like police uniforms and stuff like that. You can't sell something that was the property of.
Now let me ask you.
Even though it's deactivated.
Now I've sold Georgia State Patrol hats.
But is it not one that they currently use?
Yeah, it has to be so old.
It has to be so old or whatever that they don't use it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's been upgraded to a different model or version. Kind of like, for me, I think of, the military. When I was in, we had regular BDU hats. They were the camouflage hats. Yeah. Nowadays, most of the military, at least the Army, a lot of them were berets. They've switched a lot of the units over to wearing just berets instead of BDU hats. So it'd be kind of like that.
Well, now mostly all your military stuff that's worth anything is Vietnam and World War II. So.
I have some of that, and I haven't sold any of those uniforms.
Man, my son, he sells that stuff like it's going out of stuff.
Yeah, but are they weapons and stuff like that? Because I have I have full on.
He's got
entire Vietnam or Korea uniforms.
So
I got 2 tubs.
Yeah, he has
stuff. I kind of haven't listed yet.
Yeah, he's got uniforms. He just sold a backpack. I just looked at it. He just sold it a minute ago. It's from Vietnam. But with the uniforms, Teresa, is there anywhere in that uniform, does it have a name stenciled in it? Preferably probably on the
most of them
where they would stencil that.
I mean, look.
Sometimes Austin will make more money based off of the name because he Googles the name and learns about the person, and he puts that.
See, that's too much work.
Oh, well, yeah, but he finds out his stuff's worth more that way, so that's why he does that. So
I have a World War II. I have two of them. They're the Ike Eisenhower uniforms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he probably knows what they are.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah.
It's not a name, it's something else stamped in the back. It's like the model or whatever that's on there.
His bedroom, I kid you not, his bedroom looks like a museum. He buys that stuff to collect and look at it for so long, and then when he gets tired of looking at it, he'll go to he'll put it on eBay, he'll go over to Facebook and these groups that he's part of, these military groups, he'll sell it there, or he'll go on Reddit and he'll sell it on Reddit. I mean, he sells this stuff all over the place. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. But anyway, Brad.
Yeah. What?
When's your next trip?
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna go to town tomorrow, deliver some packages.
You're not going to go play mobiling?
Not this week.
Huh. Marcia, when you going sourcing again?
I source every day, Chris. I don't need to go sourcing.
What exactly do you source? Are you doing linens and stuff also?
I work in the back of a thrift store, so I see everything that comes in the back door.
What's the strangest thing you've seen in a thrift store?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me ask you this. You being a reseller, what's the most valuable thing you've seen come through a thrift store? Your thrift store.
We've had some $400 paintings come in. We've had a huge taxidermy turtle that was about this big. That was worth about $300.
Wow.
Yeah, we get some stuff in there.
Let's start with a $400 painting. Did y'all know it was $400 before you priced it, or?
Oh yeah, we comp just about it because I'm the main pricer back there.
So you comp.
So I have the feeling it's like, oh, that's something I need to look up. I just get those hunches.
Yeah. So how do you price a $400 painting?
We do about a fifth.
So you still price it low enough for if a reseller comes in, they can buy it and still make some money.
We're under my parents' church, so we are a church thrift store, and we are still in the mindset of keep everything cheap.
Uh-huh.
So because we're doing more volume, like our most of our clothes are still $2.
Man, yeah, I wish the other people would use y'all's philosophy.
Yeah, because you make more money selling more cheaper than trying to hold out for every dollar and sell a lot less. And we don't have the space. It's a smaller store, so we don't have the space to be hanging on to stuff for months before it'll sell for $2 or $3 more than what it would have, So
where's your thrift store at?
It's
in California.
No, it's in Florida, Central Florida.
What's the name of it?
Coleman Oaks Thrift Store and Coffee Shop.
There you go, guys. The resellers, you go check it out. They can do a 5%
Coleman, Florida. Yeah, it's blink and you miss the town. It's a very teeny tiny town, but.
Did you see that?
Go ahead, Brad.
I was going to say, did you see that news story here a while back about that guy who found I think it might have been in Nashville, possibly, but he found a copy of the Declaration of Independence, like a handmade copy, and they thought it was just they thought it was just a print, and something led them to get it looked up, and it turned out like it was worth like $180,000. Yeah.
Wow. And someone bought it?
Yeah, they sold it at auction for like $180,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's insane.
God.
Yeah. it's lucky it didn't just get thrown away or something, because apparently it was just like rolled up in the poster tubes with all the other posters, you know.
Oh, geez.
And when he opened it, he thought it was just like maybe like a print, but like the paper quality and all that kind of like made him like, this is like a really good recreation of something, you know. And,
Man, could you imagine putting that on the Antique Roadshow?
yeah. And then so he got it, you know, he got it like looked at, and somebody told him, yeah, that's something you shouldn't throw away.
So I mean, like, where would you like if you come across something really, really valuable, what, I mean, how would you even know? Like, for me, let's say,
go to Vegas, take it to the Pawn Stars, and they'll call in their experts to look at it for you.
Just don't talk to Chubley or whatever his name is.
Chumley?
Chumley.
He does TikTok.
Yeah,
and
he does
whatnot.
Also, he does whatnot also. But I just wonder, like, if I found something that has a value that really, really high, and I knew that eBay was not the proper platform. I mean, how would you even find the correct platform to sell it on? Like, how would you know? Like, for example, Kerry, he found that one of one Caitlin Clark last year, you know? So how did he know to go? Well, of course he would know because
everybody knows to go to Golden.
Okay, here it is.
I didn't.
Or not Golden.
Oh
whatever.
my God.
Isn't that the name of that whatever Golden? They're like the auction house. That's who he took it to.
Maybe. All right, you ready? Here it is. This is the story, and it's actually more than I thought. I don't know where I got my number. In 2007, a man named Michael Sparks bought. I just saw the news thing like a couple months ago. It's probably anyway. A man named Michael Sparks bought a rare 1823 official copy of the Declaration of Independence for $2.48 at a Nashville thrift store. He discovered it was one of only 36 remaining copies commissioned by John Quincy Adams. The document subsequently sold at auction for $477,650.
a $2 item. So what auction site did he use for that though?
I don't know. I don't have that in the thing here. I'd have to look that rest of that up.
I mean, I just wouldn't know where to even start, you know.
You just have to look for an auction house.
Marsha,
somebody within a bigger auction house.
Like you
can't just look at some rinky-dink little auction house that's like around us. Yeah, you'd have to go to, you know, submit it to like Antique Roadshow and they'll tell you, and then you go somewhere. I don't know.
You'd have to Google it.
Marsha,
Google it.
Yeah, I answered that. Yeah, no, we haven't had them yet.
We had some pet remains ashes in one of our storage units.
That'd just be, you know.
And some dude's hair.
Wait, this one might be the one, a newer one even. I might have mixed those two up. Let's see.
People do know that Antique Roadshow, a lot of that's set up, right? It's not just people coming in saying, "Oh, I have this." Okay, just saying.
A guy bought a $4 painting because he liked the frame, and there was a folded up copy of the first printing of the Declaration of Independence behind it.
Oh, so it wasn't actually. So they bought one and it was in there.
No, this was a different.
Oh, this another one.
Different one. That one sold for over $7 million at auction.
Who's paying for that?
It's history, I guess, you know.
Well, I realize that, but $7 million for a piece of paper?
What's the Declaration of Independence?
What's freedom worth to you, Teresa?
Yeah, Teresa. I mean, it's a
I served my country.
I thought you served this fine country.
I did. That was my sacrifice.
But I'm with Teresa. I'm not paying $7 million for a copy of Declaration.
Right?
I don't need it that bad.
Exactly.
I don't either. I'll just go take a picture of it at any one of the buildings that shows it.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, I can look it up online. I don't need to, you know, I could probably print it out on my printer if I look it up online.
She's a liberal. Oh, that's great.
Did he just say that about me?
Yeah,
Yes, I love it. That's great. Look away, Chris's mama. Look away.
Look away, Chris's mama. Somebody just called me an evil word. So no.
Wow.
Corey said they're using that $7 million Declaration of Independence as a prop on a Broadway play called Hamilton.
I promise y'all, if I flip something from $4 to $7 million, I'm probably not doing this anymore. Not this way.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Yeah, we want.
If you want $7 million, I hope you help us not be out here too.
Hey, if I get $7 million for something, I will definitely help all three of you out.
Really? Well, I appreciate that, Brad. Thanks.
Except Teresa, because she's a liberal, but I will help Corey.
You're gonna make her mad, man. You're gonna make her cuss.
She's speechless.
I love liberals too.
Don't make her mad and make her cuss. Look,
just don't call Teresa.
Hold on, I'm thinking about something. I gotta do some research. So I'll be back in a second.
So liberal is the equivalent of idiot for Teresa.
Oh, so wait a minute.
Okay,
Scott,
hold on, Chris. Are you watching? Or whoever called me a liberal? Are you ready?
Wait, Teresa. Wait a minute. Scott has given us some good information here. He says only 27 of the first 200 copies exist. So they're extremely rare and history combined for crazy value. So that's why they're worth $7 million.
Look at Scott out here spewing junk stuff. We're not listening to Scott.
It's man. Golly. No, sir.
Yeah,
All right, what was you going to say, Teresa?
Hey, if you saw him twerking on that video last night, you would agree.
I didn't twerk on no video. What are you talking about?
Okay, hold on. Ready?
What the heck is that?
That's the dance you was doing on that video.
No, Teresa's sending sign language.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Cat says, careful, let's not make this a Scott show.
I hope Chris and Mama can't read sign language.
I can't write what she said.
She just turned 3 shades of.
I have to look it up. I know the alphabet some. I don't know it all.
Yeah.
SGC Collectibles, you're on my list.
Look, Scott
We can
said,
block
I just
him.
knew
I'm
that.
a mod.
No, don't kick him off. I think his name is James. I think his name is James. Not sure. Chris, you voted for Biden?
No, what are you talking about?
You did?
Oh, and I don't like Bernie. No, I don't like Bernie.
All right. Oh, man. All right.
What's not to like?
We're not talking politics.
No man who talks like this, he gets angry. Sounds like Chris.
No.
It makes up words too.
It makes up words.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's another YouTube show I will start watching. Yes, it's James. Well, I'm sorry you're going to stop watching this, man.
Single gesture for that. I know, but I can't do that.
James, I promise.
Where's James? James is here?
No, it's James SGC Collectible.
James
Oh, SCG's a James too? Okay, so we got 2
You
James.
voted for Kamala too, Chris?
Oh, my God.
Boy, your
Who
mama.
is that? Whoever is saying that.
Your mama's listening.
And AOC?
No.
Your mother is so disappointed in you.
Man, I bet she
You
is.
wanted to hear everything she ever told you.
Did you vote for
Yeah.
Hakeem Jeffries too?
I don't know who that is.
You don't want to. It's okay.
I don't know who.
You should go look up who he is because he's an idiot.
I probably know who Hakeem Jeffries is because I have a TikTok video of him saying they have to fart harder.
What?
Yeah, you should go see my TikTok video. Hold on a minute. I'll show it to you.
I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I don't know who shopping with Cheryl is, but that crap ain't happening.
That would
Shopping
be
with
crazy.
Cheryl. What's shopping with Cheryl?
Shopping with Cheryl said I should dye my hair blue and put a nose ring in so that we can easily identify myself as a liberal.
I agree. You should do that. That would be great.
All All right, look, I'm gonna.
I am gonna dye my hair, but it ain't gonna be blue. He voted for Mom. He voted for Mom Donnie too.
He did. He moved to New York just so
I don't even live in New York.
Neither do half the voters.
You know how like when you were a kid, you would say something that was just you'd say something as a kid, it was just crazy, outrageous, and like the person you said it about would just get so mad. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Chris is like that when you say things about like political things about him. He just gets so torn up.
Did we make him mad?
No, he's good. He's looking up.
Who Mom Donnie is and who Hakeem Jeffries is.
No, he's looking up a video.
No, I'm looking up a video to show you guys, man. I mean, where's it at?
Hold on. Let's just put it this way. This is the only thing I'll say about Hakeem Jeffries. Okay. Hakeem Jeffries does not want ICE anywhere near the polling centers during voting time.
I wonder why.
See, Dusty Discoveries wants to know why everybody's picking on me.
Well, you weren't here. You'll have to rewind about.
I think they've taken that video down.
And depending upon your political leanings, you may or may not be picking on them too. Although technically, I'm not picking on her. I'd love to see the blue hair.
No, James is. And Cheryl, she told me I should dye my hair blue.
Still a cool idea.
No. Can you imagine? No.
Let me ask you something. Marsha. This is a question for you. All right, so I'm over to church today, and I noticed by the road up by our sign, like it looks like the grass is worn out. So then I pay attention. And I can see where somebody's been backing in next to our sign on our actual yard. And I put together, that's the cops are backing in behind that sign so they can pop people coming by. Like it's like somebody's parked there more than once. And since the grass is kind of like, it's like, is that like a practice of law enforcement just to drive up on people's lawns and hide?
Dude,
I used to hide like that all the time to pop people. Yeah.
On somebody's lawn?
On the churchyard.
If it was right there by the road, I wouldn't go all the way back,
Yeah, they pull into the parking lot and then they back. It's a 4-lane, so they backed in behind the sign. So people passing the sign going this way, they can just pop them going by. And it's also
they hide themselves so only one way can see them, but not the way they're looking at popping.
And it's also right where literally the speed changes to 40 right at the edge of the church property.
But you can always, if you guys don't want them doing it, just call the department and just ask them if they wouldn't do that.
I'm not worried about it, but I can't believe they've done it enough that they've kind of wore the grass out right there. It's like, and because we haven't been having to mow the yard, I haven't really been paying attention to that part of the road.
Hey, I got a video I want to share with everybody. It's about, since you brought up Hakeem Jeffries. It's the whole thing.
He's still hooked on that.
That's Hakeem.
Yeah, wait a minute.
To defend the freedom of opportunity that makes the American dream possible. We will fight hard for the freedom
I told you.
I haven't seen that one before. Of course, I don't listen to those people anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was funny. We're going to fight hard.
I looked at Tammy. I said, what did he just say? I said, I got to make a TikTok video out of that one.
Oh, my God.
Fight hard for freedom. Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Thank you for your service.
But aren't the cows ruining our atmosphere, though?
Yeah, cows are going to kill us all.
They're,
yeah.
Methane gas.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, Lord.
Just so much misinformation out there, man. It's unbelievable. And
I get my news from TikTok, so we're good.
You talking about cow farts now?
You get cow farts from TikTok?
That was AOC. AOC just was complaining about cow parts.
Oh, did y'all know that? Man, I hate this show going to political here, but I gotta say one more thing.
But yet, I've got 7 more things I need to say.
Did y'all know that Al Gore and Jasmine Crockett lost their seats? They lost their primary. So
Jasmine Crockett, isn't she a Democrat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Al Gore.
She probably should have, the way she talked about crap on the videos I've seen.
Her and Al Gore both lost their primary, so they will not be able. They won't be in the Congress next election.
Well, Tim Walz isn't running for governor again, so.
Yeah, well, yeah. That was going to be Teresa. That was going to be your vice president. I want everyone to think about that. Think about how close we was for that man to be your vice president.
We were not that close, just so you know.
Yeah.
We were not even close.
Yeah, you're probably right. We wasn't, but I mean,
much to Teresa's consternation, because she was really pulling for that one.
For Kamala and Tim?
Yeah.
Kamala and Tim, so he could be Kamala's tampon?
Look, hey, I'm not the one calling you out here, but the people have spoken and they're calling you out on your ways.
Do you know I am the farthest from a political person that you could ever freaking meet? I don't follow politics.
I believe that.
I don't. You have to be worried about what is actually going to affect you within your bubble. If it's not going to affect you within your bubble, who cares?
Exactly.
Well, hey,
important stuff like how many times are they going to show Taylor Swift during this football game?
Right.
No, I don't care about that either.
I want to put this out there, though. It's not all Democrats, because we just had a Republican, Kristi Noem, get fired for spending god-awful amount of money on some stupid commercial. And
we're talking about my governor.
And let me say, because I'm mad too. Let me say something. I don't know why everybody's so upset about them showing Taylor Swift, because she's not an ugly girl.
She has nothing to do with football, Brad.
But she's not an ugly girl. Why would I get upset about them showing her on television?
I don't care if she's ugly or not. They don't have to. We come to watch a football game, not some skimpy little country singer.
Yeah, I didn't miss a play. There's 40 seconds between plays.
Oh my God!
Did you know that those two, the Kelsey brothers, have a podcast?
Yeah, I watch it.
Who?
They called their mom to ask their mom about her latest TikTok or something, about her replacing the windows in her house and being in a fancy castle in her apartment because she's replacing her windows to save on her heat bill.
Now that's a conspiracy I've not heard, Beard. I've heard most every one of them, but I haven't heard Taylor Swift as a dude.
And here's another conspiracy.
Good-looking dude.
Either Josh or Tara. The truth is, who cares?
Maybe it's the money. Maybe I'm attracted to the money.
Country. There's another conspiracy right there that Israel runs the country and not the politicians.
She does not. She has nothing to do with football.
Who doesn't?
Taylor.
Yeah, she has
a cult following. Like if you watch and if you are a Taylor Swift fan, you are in a cult.
Don't be pissing on my viewers, Teresa.
Teresa,
I'm just saying.
Teresa, you're just gonna have to shake it off.
I'm just saying. She has a cult following.
Don't be pissing off my followers. Piss off your own followers. I was good on your channel today.
Know what? How does Taylor Swift apply to reselling? She knows how to brand. How does Taylor Swift apply to YouTube? She knows how to brand. She's made herself in the minds of her people, and they love her.
Now I have a question for you. Do you guys know? If you do, just say yes or no. Don't say who he's from or whatever. But do you know who Joey McIntyre is?
I know that.
I've heard the name, but I can't place it.
Oh my God!
Never heard of him.
He is like the main person from New Kids on the Block.
No,
I never listened to them.
I mean,
That's
like,
all
we're talking about 1985.
It's like
Hang it up. Hang it up.
Corey here today, and Corey's like, who is that? And I even said Joey McIntyre. He's like, who's that?
I know Donnie. Is it Donnie Wahlberg?
He does a show. Yeah, he's in a lot of movies.
But
I
I
was
don't
never
know.
into
Mark
kids
Wahlberg
anyway.
Mark Wahlberg does, yeah. Donnie and Mark, and then
Donnie does the
Donnie does Dallas.
Chicago PD thing, whatever. Not Chicago PD, but some kind of
NYPD Blue.
yeah. And then there's another one that he spinoff that he's done.
Was you really
But
expecting
him and
them to
Mark
name
Wahlberg
Kids on the
was
Block?
the what?
I was.
Okay.
Like, who
I can
doesn't
name
know who
some.
New Kids on the Block are?
I know Hanging Tough and I'll Still Be Loving You. Remember that song?
The right stuff.
The Right Stuff. Yeah, that one.
Which
I think
one?
that's about the extent.
Which one's that one?
That's not them.
Oh, that's probably.
Bye 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 is not them.
Oh,
We use Swifties to mop the floor.
someone said they remember someone that didn't know CCR on one of their videos.
I don't know. I don't listen to CCR.
You don't know who CCR is?
No. It wasn't Creedence Clearwater. It was Crosby and Nash.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. That's not my music. I mean, I did once I listened to it, but that's not my music.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't think.
I know who Eddie Van Halen is.
I know who that is too, but I couldn't tell you his songs. I've heard the name. I know music.
Running with the devil.
Okay, see, I know that song.
I know that song. Who is that?
That's Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen.
Van Halen. Okay.
Got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Ow!
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Panama.
I gotta tell you guys my news quick.
Okay.
I said it on our live, but I gotta say it on here too. So last night I got a video from my kids, my son and my daughter-in-law. And guess what? The baby that's coming in July is gonna be a boy.
Cool.
So now I have 3 girls and 1 boy.
Nice.
That'll
make it
so
fun.
excited.
So who did y'all curse?
Why? I didn't curse nobody. That's a curse on my son because he was a little butthead when he was growing up.
For the boy. Who did y'all curse? Yeah.
Yeah. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, she always tells us that they don't want to have any more kids because they have 2 girls and her husband are girl dads. They're not boy. Or her and her husband are girl parents. They're not boy parents.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, they're gonna have fun. Scott said Van Halen is not the same with David Lee Roth. There, I said it. I agree.
Without.
I like Van Hagar stuff too.
Yeah. Do you really?
I do. I want the best of both worlds. It's a good song.
Look,
Right now is one of my favorite Van Hagar songs. That's a great song.
Where is Todd? We need Todd in here to sing for us. That's what we need. We need Todd to sing for us. Fun times ahead for Teresa. Yes, fun times for her and Corey.
I'm excited.
There is
but I will tell you,
Eddie.
our granddaughters are. Our oldest granddaughter is very, very girly. Like, she doesn't like to get dirty. She doesn't like to do any of that. She's a sassy mouth. But you want to hear something even funnier? Our 2 younger granddaughters, they're both like to climb on stuff, whatever. Well, my middle granddaughter was with her dad the other day, and she was trying to climb up their washer and dryer. Like, she was climbing on them. She's 2 and a half. Climbing up the washer and dryer. My son told her to get the heck off of it. And she wouldn't. Get the heck off of it. She wouldn't. She finally gets down. She stands up. She puffs out her chest. And she says, "Shut up, B."
Oh. Where did she learn that from?
Not me. I said, that's just karma. That's karma coming back on you 2.
Oh, no. I will not be showing that, sir.
Showing what?
I got a picture. I received a picture from a viewer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're sending you those kind of pictures now, Chris?
No.
Did they text it? It must have come from Scott.
No. Would you like to see it?
Is it appropriate?
I warn you. Yeah.
Is it a foot pic?
No, it's not football. But I warn you, all right preserved. All right preserved. Anything that comes out of
Teresa's mouth?
Yeah, out of Teresa's mouth. You know, from here. Look, I'm going to give her a pass on this one.
Mute it.
You heard that? Hold on. You heard that. Chris said I get a pass. So anything that comes out of my mouth, nobody can complain about.
Me, Teresa.
Mama Barn.
Yeah.
Mute your TV.
Mute your phone. Mute your video. Mute your whatever.
I think Teresa should probably get a pass. So I'm going to show this real quick.
Oh,
what in the
hair? I love it. Looks good on you. Let's do this.
I know it, Scott. Scott is the evil one. That was horrible.
That deserves something, Brad. Come on.
Look, wait a minute. That deserves this right here.
I think that needs the dog. That needs the donkey. That's appropriate, right?
No, he's gonna play Macho Man. He's been dying to play Macho Man.
The liberal donkey. You gotta have a liberal donkey.
I bet it was Scott too.
Chris has got his finger on the button.
I don't, because I can't find it.
Well, everything's in the
Can't
media.
find anything with his
I
finger.
want you to get what you want, Chris. Get what you want. It's your show. It's your show, Chris.
Corey said my little
I love it.
I'm sorry.
Tara or Josh say I make a pretty libtard.
That's exactly what they sound like confronted at a protest, too.
Corey said my little hippie chick.
No.
Hilarious.
I have never had anything but normal color, like normal hair color in my hair ever.
Right.
You know, back in the day, I used to put that sun-in stuff in it and hang out outside all day and let it bleach itself.
Did it do anything?
Teresa.
Did it do anything?
Democrat donkey?
Teresa, did it do anything to your hair?
The sun-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it bleaches it.
Okay.
That's why they call it sun-in. It's almost like lemon juice that you spray in your hair and you go outside. No, he is not. No, he ain't.
He'll be like, come on.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
He'll be like, come on, baby. Say it one more time. And she'll be like, I hate Donald Trump.
No, they scream. They don't say
I'm losing. No, it'll be. I can't do that. I'm losing all my rights. All my rights are being stripped away from me. I can't. Look at how red my face is.
I got one more. You ready? I got another one for you, Teresa.
Scott, you're gonna get payback, just so you know. What the hell?
Do you see it? Do you see your nose
ring? I got
ring?
my eyes closed.
Look at your nose ring.
Oh, I can't see. I can't see. You might have to send that to your computer. Send that to me, Chris. Send that to me. Or send it to Instagram.
Okay, I'll figure out how to do it. Chris, thanks for coming by, man. You joined at probably, I don't know, either the right time or the good time. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. Helo's World, guys. If you're not watching his videos, go check him out. He's pretty cool. He's the railroad reseller. He's pretty fun.
I don't know who that is. Chris, I'm telling you, that's Scott. Scott would be the only one that did that. Unless it was my husband, and then he's up to shit.
I'm going to say this. I'm not telling you who sent it, but I will say that came from two different people. The first one was from somebody else, and the second one was from another different, completely.
Chris, is your mama out there making pictures of me because we pick on you?
Well, now the next question for Teresa would be, what are her pronouns?
Oh.
She, hers. I don't even understand how they do that
I
anyway.
don't
Okay,
understand.
hold on. I still have my pass. So everybody, if you don't want to hear it, mute it.
No,
Bitch
wait a minute.
is my pronoun.
Corey said today that if you do this, the new generation says that's
No, hold on. You have to say that right, Chris. If you send the thumbs up
yeah.
in a text message, the new generation, like my youngest, who's 21, that is very offensive.
How
to
is it
them.
offensive though?
I need
Yes.
some explanation here.
I do
That's
too.
what they said. Oh, you know what I should do?
Why?
Are you ready for some entertainment?
Everything's offensive to these younger
not
ones.
Hold on. I'm going to mute for a second. I'll be back.
I don't understand how it's offensive. That makes no sense to me.
What is it supposed to mean?
I mean, it's thumbs up. You know, good job, thumbs up, man.
No, but what is it supposed to mean in the new vernacular?
Their terms, I don't know.
I have no idea. The next thing I know, they'll be doing a fist bump is violent. You know, I mean, maybe the next thing, you know. Teresa will be a protest. Will be.
Whatever happened to sticks and stones will break me, you know, that saying from way back when. It's like, come on.
Right.
Dude, I went home like early on, probably like in first grade, and I told my mom something somebody said, and she's what she said. Sticks and stones break your bones, words never hurt you. Don't give them power.
Offensive to animals that don't have thumbs. Corey says it's
Hold on. Corey is wrong. Stop. Corey is wrong. I just called my child.
Oh, okay.
To confirm what it was that offends them nowadays. It's the period. So if you send something, if you send okay, period, they take that as you're mad at them.
What?
100%. The period. I'm telling you.
That's it. Every time I text my children now, I'm putting a period at the end of the sentence.
I'm putting a period with an exclamation point behind it.
Teresa muted herself again for some reason. Look what Dusty says. Dusty is 100 truth. Imagine these kids growing up with us in the 70s and 80s. They'd be getting kicked daily, right?
Yeah, they begin to beat them.
Okay, are you guys all ready?
Yeah.
I have it coming from the source. So I'm going to hold it close to my microphone so that you can hear. Okay, this is my child, Hannah. She is 21, soon to be 22. Explain the period.
Because I don't know what it was. I don't know.
Hold on. Can you guys hear her?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Hannah.
So basically, it's just like, it just makes it seem like you're mad when you just send like a period at the end of like a single word text. Like, okay, period, or sure, period. Yeah.
How is that even logical?
But hold on, because it's not just Hannah. Her boyfriend, Owen, also says the same thing.
He's also.
How is that even? I mean, who come up with that? I mean.
Okay, that's all I needed, Hannah. Okay.
Look, Teresa, you're not the only one that's getting photobombed. Look, you're not the only one that's getting photobombed.
Uh-oh.
I think I got that text message too.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta make that super big so everybody can see
that super big.
Anyway, so putting a period behind sure or yes, period. They seem to think when you do that you're mad at them.
Do they not
like,
know?
I don't get it.
Wait a minute. Do they not know that when you're texting and you hit the space bar twice to start a new sentence, that it automatically drops a period?
No, it doesn't.
It sure does.
No, but hold on, though. She's saying if you send a single word. So it's not like sending, yes, I can do that, period. It's not that. It's sure, period, or okay, period, or no, period.
Who comes up with this crap? I mean, where does this come from? Where does it even, is this a TikTok thing, and then people jump all over it because it's done on TikTok? I mean,
I got it.
Scott says, I don't think you're supposed to double space after a period anymore. I still do.
I did too. I mean, when you double space
Lord have
after
it
a
that
word,
hard.
There's only
look,
supposed to be one
when you
space
finish
after a
the
period,
sentence,
but
when you're texting and you finish a sentence and you hit the space bar twice, it leaves a period automatically.
It does unless you hit. It does unless you hit space bar, wait, and then hit space bar again. If you pause between them, it won't put a period. If you tap it twice in succession,
oh my God.
Guys, you know that little part at the end of a long ass fart? That's the period.
Oh my God.
Michelle says it's the same.
It is.
Thinks men can have periods.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
It is. They're also the generation that probably ate Tide Pods too.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with them. They all ate Tide Pods and drank
And drank bleach.
Yeah.
Golly, man.
we used to huff Freon out of cars.
I mean, for real. And they look, and then they make TikTok videos about us drinking out of the water spigot or the water hose. You know, I mean,
Gen X is the ultimate.
Hey, I'm an Xer. Watch it.
No, I'm a Gen Xer. Gen Xer is the ultimate. They are the last common sense knowledge generation that is in the world.
I got another photo bomb. Yep. This is a Brad.
It's before all the schools started indoctrinating everybody.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for Brad's?
Yeah, Cheryl, exactly.
Rock on! Yeah!
That was great. That was great.
Cheryl says we need to all eat lead paint or eat paint chips like we used to.
Yeah, let them eat crayons like we used to.
So seriously, I told somebody when people come in and they play our 80s Escape the 80s game in our escape room, they're all like, oh, the 80s, you know. And I'm like, the 80s was the best time ever because you know what? If you bullied somebody, you couldn't do it behind a keyboard. You had to do it to their face, and then they're going to knock you out because you
only did it once.
So,
yeah, they only did it once.
True.
Yeah. You should create a real 80s escape room, Teresa. Put water hoses in. No, put water hoses in there. They got to drink water out of the water hose. They can't come home when the light goes off. They got to figure out what
they have to use a dial phone to get the code.
Hold on.
Yeah,
in our room. Hold on.
Dial phone in there.
We have two things in our room that people cannot figure out how to do. One is a radio. It is a vintage Sony. I think it's a vintage Sony radio that they have to tune into a certain radio station. They don't know how to make the little thing move.
What?
I am 100% serious. They don't know how. And then they always press the record button and the play button at the same time. So it makes this god awful noise because there's no cassette tapes in it. So they do that. The other one is we have a Viewmaster in our room. They don't know what it is. They don't know how it operates.
You know, you should make one of the puzzles be something like pick the inoffensive word and just have a list of all those words from the 80s that people just can't say anymore, apparently. That'd be great.
Like the R word?
Yeah, Chris, that's Chris's favorite word.
Dusty said we would do BB gun wars in the graveyard. We used to do the same thing in our neighborhood. We didn't do it in the graveyard, but we had a one pump. If you had a pump, we had the one pump rule. But yeah, I never followed that rule. I never followed it.
Did you ever egg a house at Halloween?
Did I ever what?
Egg a house at Halloween?
Man, we rolled houses, egged houses. We done it all.
So I went out with a bunch of friends that I was
Put the
friends
poop
with.
in the paper bag and lit it on fire and rang the door.
No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. But I went out with some guy friends that we had, and they went to go egg houses. Well, the only sheriff in our town was a guy. So when we got stopped, guess where all the eggs went? To Teresa, because the cop couldn't search the girl without fear of whatever. So yes, yeah. Would you like to know? Oh, I can tell you all kinds of stories. Tara or Josh says she let 100 rats go free in the school. Somebody that I know personally and closely put farm animals in their school gym on a weekend when nobody was there.
Oh,
Corey, you shouldn't be doing that.
Somebody else lit a hay bale on fire and rolled it down Main Street.
Corey, she's airing all your dirty laundry. She's airing all your dirty laundry. Man. Man, oh man, oh man.
But see, that's the joys of growing up in a small town.
She lies.
It's the joys of growing up in a small town. Like,
yeah, I agree. I mean, we had a good time in the 80s, man. I mean, these kids have no idea how to build a tree fort. They know nothing about woods. They definitely, I'm going to tell you, this generation coming up, if they had to live off the earth, man, plant gardens and stuff and grow their own food, they'd die.
You know what, though? My daughter is this generation. So she was born in 1997. I have to think about that. But she is all about currently growing her own plants, growing her own garden, and all of that. So it's not everybody. It's just a majority of the people.
So she got her sustainable ways from her liberal mother?
I think.
No. But see, that's the difference too, because when my kids were younger and they got their first car, they had to learn how to change a tire. They had to learn how to do this. When my daughter had her accident, she was out there helping Corey rebuild the front end of her car. She had to learn how to replace the starter. She had to learn how to replace the fuel filter on her car. They don't know how to do that anymore.
This is what I think
anymore.
This is what I think the problem is. Here's what it is. I believe that the kids, I believe a majority of them was raised to know all these things. But the problem is the parents, when they got of age, they hated what their parents tried to teach them and was like, well, I'm not going to teach my kids this now. And now we got a generation of kids that are just
spoiled rotten.
And spoiled rotten. Yes. For example, I mean, never mind. I'm not going to put that out there, but I mean, it's just dumb. It's dumb.
Dumb. It's just dumb. They're all idiots.
Well, for all the young people watching, I apologize for all these old people here tonight.
You what?
I said for all the young people who might possibly watch this, I'm apologizing on behalf of all these old people on here tonight.
You're older than I am.
Yeah, I'm young at heart. I'm really young at heart, so I'm not young enough to get offended by all these words and periods and whatever.
So, who was that said up above that they don't know how to talk to people? So, my daughter, up until she was probably 17 years old, she would not order her own food at a restaurant.
Yeah.
She wouldn't talk to the gas station attendant when she went in to buy something. I finally told her, if you don't order your food, you're going to go hungry because I'm not ordering it for you.
Yeah. It's like, that's just like my little grandboy. He's sitting on the couch and he looks at me and Tammy and says, hey, will y'all go get my drink? And it's sitting over the bar.
Nope.
Like, no, you get your tail up. You go get it yourself.
No respect. No respect.
My father-in-law, so probably shouldn't say this, but
was 4 years old.
My father-in-law, when Corey and I first got married, we were at their house. And he's the kind of person that he's a traditional, I don't want to say traditional because to me that's not traditional. He's the one where the woman does what he says. Jump, and she says how high. So we were sitting there one time shortly after Corey and I got married. We got married in March and we came back for Christmas that year. And my father-in-law says to me, he says, why don't you get up and get me a glass of tea? I said, you got 2 hands, 2 feet. Why don't you go up and get it yourself? That did not go over well, but it didn't. He cussed me out. He told me I needed to get out of his house. So
nice. I like this.
Anyways, I am not a traditional person. I speak my mind, and
he knew who you were.
No,
that's why he still doesn't like me to this day. So it's okay. I've come to terms.
But see, in that aspect, though, you didn't respect him. That's how he looked at it. You don't have no respect for him.
See, you are living.
What'd she say? Say it again.
Just messing with you.
Oh man. But I love the 80s, man.
Brad, you're evil.
I wish we could go back to the 80s.
Just for fun, though.
Without the cell phones, yes.
Yeah.
I mentioned that. Yeah.
I think cell phones ruined this country.
Cell phones and internet. Yep.
I think it.
I think it. So all these groups on Facebook and stuff now, like we have this one group here, and it boggles my mind. It's called Madison Rants and Raves, right? So you go on there, you bitch and complain about something, or you say this company did something super good and you're proud of them or whatever. But they allow people to post anonymously. Like if you're going to go on and you're going to slander somebody and you're going to say something, you need to grow the balls to be able to say it without hiding behind something. Like keyboard warriors, like our friend Frag Slap or whatever. I don't know who he is, but he wants to come in and say stupid shit.
He's a 30-year-old kid in his mama's basement.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Marsha, I got a picture for you.
He said he wasn't going to make me a liberal, so I said I could take the blue hair. You going to send it to me?
You don't want me to show it like I showed everybody else?
I don't care.
All right. It's not blue hair.
I'm a team player.
Oh, God. Did she get purple hair?
Purple would be cool. Oh, I got green hair.
It goes great with the red shirt.
The Grinch.
Well, you like the Grinch, so I guess that works.
Yeah. Hey, Corey summoning you. You better get to stepping.
Corey's got a picture, man.
Hold on. The comment right before that has me. Jan says, I had the word obey taken out of my wedding vows because I am not an animal.
My mom said that whenever she heard my dad telling the preacher, when it gets to the love, honor, and obey part, make her say obey 3 times.
Oh
no. I didn't have to do that. I had a Just to the Peace wedding, so I didn't have to go through all of that. Love, honor, obey.
Right.
In sickness and in health, whatever.
That's like a really old version of the wedding ceremony. So.
Do you still do that? Do you perform weddings, Brad?
I do. I do a bunch of weddings.
But you don't say to love, honor, and obey?
Typically not. Not in that way. No.
Love, honor, and do whatever he says.
I know a lot of people are taking
the way you liberals are taking this country down a hole, like going to hell in a handbasket. Maybe I need to put it back in and emphasize it.
Jan said 1881. Dude, you're old.
1881.
I meant 1981. Oh, that's
goodness, man.
I ignored you, just so you know, Brad. And I talked over top of you on purpose, so I didn't have to hear you.
That's okay. I'm just joking anyway.
Yeah.
Don't make me message Tanya.
What's that?
Don't make me message Tanya and tell her you're being mean to me.
Look, you get picked on tonight, Teresa, not me. We got to switch it up.
I don't mind the nose ring, but I don't need an ox ring. Holy moly.
I gotta go find mine.
We gotta
I can see my nose.
At least Teresa's is little. Mine's like holy crap.
Oh. So Brad is a liberal.
Oh no, mine is not little. Oh wait, I gotta look at Martha's.
Did you see? Yeah, you gotta look at mine.
John said Brad is
all the way down into your mouth. Hold on, for anybody that didn't see that. Here's a gigantic.
Oh wow, look at the size of that nose ring. Golly.
It's a cattle ring.
It's an ox ring, yeah.
Holy cow. Oh man. All right. We got any eBay stuff to talk about?
Hey, all of my stuff
started from his stupid Indian.
Yeah, because I was inoffensive this week. Or I was offensive this week, rather.
Oh man.
My God.
My hatred.
That was funny.
My hate.
My belly hurt. My face hurt.
Dude, I think we should pull up that clip from the show the other day and watch that so I can laugh again.
We just straight Oh, wait a minute. The short.
No, the full thing.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm not bringing it up, but dude, I've laughed so many times.
But
Is it posted so we can go watch it?
I can't even remember.
We
know.
You go to
So,
like 2:39, 30 seconds in.
If you watch
2 hours, 30 minutes, 30
Reseller
seconds.
Therapy, if you watch Reseller Therapy Facebook, if you look at Reseller Therapy,
If you
look at Reseller Therapy YouTube channel and watch it 2 hours and 39 minutes and 30 seconds, you will get to see what we are talking about.
Yeah, I like the full clip because Chris is melting down in an epic fashion right before all that starts. I mean,
Teresa, we didn't want you to feel left out.
You look like one of those. You look like one of those. You look like one of those ladies from one of those African tribes.
No, I need the neck extenders too.
Yeah.
Hey, our sponsor is here in the chat. Hello.
What's up, Wolfman?
He missed all the fun. Wow. Dusty, did you see Dusty? He says, wow, period.
Chad, you missed all the fun, man.
You missed it all, Chad.
So I'm gonna start.
My belly hurts.
When I talk to a younger person and they ask me a question, I'm gonna say yes.
Period.
I should start doing that all the time now when my daughter messages me.
Sure.
Yeah, it's one word with a period, Teresa. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm gonna start doing with my daughter and my son-in-law.
And then make sure you do this.
Yeah, but Chris, hold on. I think your daughter and your son-in-law are older than my youngest.
30 plus.
It's like my youngest generation, like the 2022.
So would it be my granddaughter, 16?
Probably.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Tammy to text Bailey one word with a period of thumbs up behind it.
So, hey, did we get any clarification on the thumbs up, Teresa? What's the deal with that?
She said it wasn't anything. Corey misunderstood it. It wasn't the thumbs up. It's the period.
Oh, it's the period.
It's just the period.
Real.
It's a dot. The dot is what irritates them. Okay, period.
So what should we give John?
They're offended by punctuation.
The period irritates. Yeah, the punctuation irritates them when they don't even know how to put a sentence together.
Fine.
So what should we give
John? He needs a two-headed chicken.
The two-headed
Since
chicken.
it's Make Fun of Teresa night, it's the two-headed chicken.
Brad, you gotta find it.
All right, I get you. I got you.
Brad, get you. Knows where all them things are at.
Here we go.
But there, Corey posted the chat, the Gemini thing. It says, yes, the thumbs up emoji has become a subject of debate with many Gen Z users viewing it as passive aggressive, cold, or dismissive.
Yeah.
The thumbs up.
Or it could just mean gotcha.
But where does that come? I mean, for real?
They take everything to offense, though.
They find things to be offensive about in everything. It's like a thing. They have to find what's offensive about something or make it up.
I don't get it, man.
Cheryl, you got to watch all the time. You would see the two-headed chicken all the time.
Yeah.
And that chicken has two heads.
Dad, you do have to rewatch the whole thing. You definitely have to.
Oh, you don't.
I'm offended the wolf didn't have pants on. Okay, hold on. Let's have another serious conversation. Because I was talking with my male people about this.
Wait, we've been having a serious conversation this whole time?
No, but this is gonna be a fun one too. So, two things. Since when has it been okay for older gentlemen to wear sweatpants or pajama pants in public? Like my dad, my dad, my grandpa, my aunts and uncles would not be seen, they would be seen dead in public before they wore sweatpants or joggers or pajama bottoms in public.
Not in public unless you're like working out.
Now I see all kinds of little old dudes walking around with freaking sweatpants and pajama pants on.
So
it's weird to me.
I'm trying to do a confession here.
Oh, okay.
You do it, don't you?
No. So like the other night, it was like 9:30 or something, and we had to run to Dollar General for something. Like our stays open to 10. It was probably about 9:40 actually, getting close to closing time. And I was like, well, let me throw my pants on. And Tanya's like, that's all right, just go. It's okay. She actually talked me into it, and I ran in the Dollar General for the first time in my life.
You look like a Dollar Generaler.
I did. To pick up, I don't even remember what it was we picked up at this point.
Okay, so here's my other confession, my other complaint about people. Okay, I hate spandex. That's one of my other things. So spandex, women should not be going out in public with spandex on. If you do, cover your coochie, cover your butt. I'm sorry.
I wear yoga pants daily to the thrift store to work because they're comfortable.
But I don't want to see everything. The whole point.
The shirt does go below the.
Teresa, they're called yoga. You should know this.
No, they're spandex. Yoga pants are different. Yoga pants are baggy. Just so you know.
Yoga pants are tight.
What were those breeches they had in the 80s with the stirrups on the heel?
Those are called stirrup pants, but we were discussing those today too. Those were not super tight. Those were somewhat baggy. Mine were, at least.
I personally think everything in the 80s was kind of tight.
Here's
you go back and look at some stuff from the
80s. Okay, here's my other complaint.
Hey,
Mama Barn, hold on. Mama Barn.
Tanya told me she used to have to like lay on the bed and lay back and get one of her friends to zip her britches up.
I never had to do that. I do now. Okay, here's my other complaint. Mama Barn, check your volume off.
Yeah, turn it on.
Okay. Dudes going out in public in basketball shorts. If you're going to go out in public in basketball shorts, wear some freaking underwear. I don't want to see the entire layout of what's in your pants.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Well, I've never actually.
Not that you're probably looking, Chris, but I'm just telling you, you're just standing there.
You're not wrong.
Wear some underwear. That's all I say. Wear some underwear.
This is my pet peeve, man. Is going in a store or something and some dude's got his jeans down around his ankles,
Yeah. And then I see him I walk up behind him and I see him and I'm like, hey, weren't you supposed to be at my house at 11:30 to do the plumbing?
I can see your plumber's crack.
I mean,
that trend started way back. That's called jailing. Because when they went to jail, they took their belts so their pants came down to their butts.
Did you see Red Relic?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so hold on. Tina at the Lake Exchange said.
But hey, have you been in Walmart after midnight?
No. I used to a lot, but I don't anymore.
I won't even go to Walmart anymore.
I want to know.
You never thought existed at Walmart.
I don't know. I hadn't seen it happen a whole lot anymore, but we went through a spell there as a country where like girls were going in Walmart in their pajamas sucking a pacifier. What's up with that?
What?
I don't remember that.
Like being go at Walmart or you go to McDonald's or wherever, and there'd be some chick in there in her pajamas with like house shoes on, sucking a pacifier.
We have this one customer, and she's like a young teenager that comes to the thrift store. I think she comes with her mom a lot, or now and then at least. I think the furries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She literally has a
tail,
foxtail or something, or cat tail pinned to her backside because she thinks she's a furry.
I like Cheryl. Cheryl says I work construction, would drop pennies down those cracks if she saw them.
Oh, we've done that. Ice is what I would drop.
So here's what I told Corey. So here's the deal. So those of us who have gigantic booties and big thighs, it doesn't matter what jeans you buy. If your shirt goes up, you're going to see my butt crack. I'm sorry. Big booty girls, you're gonna see butt crack.
Hey, as long as you show up with that pipe wrench and do the work you're supposed to do.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I agree. There are some people out there that just I don't know who decided who raised the dress the way
that's next level, Sandy.
You mean Todd? Todd said if you fart and there's always a squeak, your pants are too tight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sandy's comment there. That's, yeah.
golly. She had an accident in her PJs and dropped the turd out. Ain't that crazy? In Walmart. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at hold on, Kristen's in here. She said that's why she's gonna. That's how we got on the subject of it. Was that my grandpa wore bib overalls, the blue jean ones with the little white stripes down them. That's what my grandpa wore the entire time I remember him. My brother currently wears bib overalls.
I would wear them if I could find some that fit me.
You just don't wear it's just weird to me seeing older gentlemen out there in pajama pants.
You know what? My grandpa wore two things. It was either a pair of overalls or it was a pair of these tan work pants.
Khaki pants.
Tan pants, khaki pants,
mm-hmm.
with a button-down white shirt with it. It was one of those two things. He worked in that. He went to town in that. It didn't matter. That was it.
Yeah, I would say my grandpa, not my grandpa on my mom's side. He wore jeans and I call it the pearl snap shirt, the short sleeve pearl snap shirt. That's what he wore till he went in the nursing home. Then he was wearing the elastic waist pants, but that's different. They're still pants.
Yeah. I would wear overalls every day if I could. I mean, I just can't find those styles for me.
Okay. I'm looking at the chat, and Sandy said she came back to the scene of the accident to people standing there looking at it. If I committed that crime, I'm not going back to the scene.
Be a mile away.
I'd be sitting there with everybody else. I'd be sitting there with everybody else going like, who would have done such a thing as that?
I wouldn't have.
I'd be looking around. Who did that?
You for in pajama pants. She's gonna have a bad week.
Hold on. I will take that bet because I guarantee you he will not go out in public in pajama pants.
I don't believe Corey would either. I believe
he won't. Just like I don't. I think in my entire since I've been an adult, I think I've gone out in yoga pants, the yoga pants I know of that are like capri pants that are looser. That's it. I don't wear shorts.
Man, y'all got me wanting to go.
We need somebody to AI a picture of Corey in yoga pants.
You got two people in here that do it. Just send it to me. I'll put it up.
Kristen said next Ben's video, she's wearing bib overalls.
Do what next Ben's video? I'll be wearing bibs after I hear all this. Great. I'm serious. I've been thinking about it for a while, man. I'm just thinking about getting overalls.
I think Sadie needs to find some new friends, or Sandy needs to find some new friends.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
Right?
She said my other friend called me after she came out of the bathroom stall to a man standing at the urinal. She was in the man's bathroom.
Okay. Here's the deal. If you walk into a bathroom and you see a urinal, you should know you're in the wrong bathroom.
Maybe let's be fair to people. Maybe she had never seen one and thought it was some fancy European sink.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Be fair. Yeah.
And it did have something to do with European.
Now I could be really inappropriate. Was she dressed as a man?
Look, hold on a minute. This is what we're here for, Cheryl. She said I turned on this live so I can listen while I lifted. And I'm laughing too much to get things done. That's what we're here for. Hey,
I've laughed more than I've laughed in a while tonight, so it's all good.
I got a story to tell everybody. So it's just along the same lines. So when I was a youngin', and I probably was 9, 10 years old. What'd you say, Teresa?
Nothing. Keep going. I'm listening.
Mouth something. What did you say?
Nothing. Keep going.
So when I was probably about 9 or 10 years old, we used to go. We used to go down to Sarasota, Florida every year, and we go to this campground down there. Well, it was the first year down there, and of course, I would go in and take a shower in the comfort station there, right? Well, little did I know that in Florida, the bathroom doors, like in Georgia, the men's bathroom's always on the right and the women's bathroom's always on the left. Well, in Florida, it's opposite at this place. The women's was on the left and the men's was on the right. So I went in, the women's was on the right and the men's was on the left. So I went into the women's restroom as like a 10-year-old boy and got my shower and everything, and I heard people come in, and do whatever they was doing in there. And then I come out. And when I was coming out of the shower, I done got dressed and everything. I was coming out of the shower and a woman walked in there and I just froze. And she froze. And I looked at her and I says, "Why are you in the men's bathroom?" And she says, "I'm not. You're in the women's bathroom." So I took a shower in a women's bathroom by mistake as a 10-year-old. So that's an easy happening. You can easily mistake in bathrooms.
These days, there's no rhyme or reason to which one's on which side down here anymore.
It currently sounds like we're in the middle of a hurricane here, just so everybody knows.
Oh, y'all got bad storms?
They just listed a thing that powerful windstorms going through Nebraska Panhandle, which is whatever, but yeah, it sounds like I can hear the building creaking as I'm sitting here, and the wind is like howling outside. It should be fun to walk back over to the house.
All right. It's actually 8:00. And so
it is. I got to start my oven.
Yeah. And when we finish here, Chris, don't hit end stream. Okay.
Okay.
Don't hit end stream. Just don't hit end stream, but
did I still say hasta la vista?
You can leave it. You can do that part, but don't hit end stream after hasta la vista.
Of course. Right, keep going.
Boosie's is the best place in the world to take a dump.
Boosie's? Chris, it's not Boosie's. It's Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Oh, sorry.
Boosie's. We stayed long enough to get Boosie's. I love it.
He said nice today too. He said Boosie's.
My friend,
I didn't even catch that.
That's the gift. You're the gift that keeps on giving. I appreciate it. I really do. That was perfect.
Casey's gas stations is the worst place, according to Corey, to take a poo or to use the bathroom at all. Because he says there's always poop all over the walls.
Oh, man.
Well, I once called a lady whose name was Mrs. Brazier.
All right, Brad, I'm gonna let you have the in stream button since you know what's going on. I don't.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, does anybody else have anything to talk about before we go? Anybody got anything going on?
I was going to do a whatnot show tomorrow, but it's going to be next Friday.
Okay.
I'm working a live auction on Saturday. Got to do my taxes on Monday and cat show on Tuesday night.
Hi, Mom. Who's Mom?
That's my youngest.
Oh, that's Hannah. Do not rewind this and watch.
Hey, what's her name? What's her name?
She was. Her name is Hannah.
Hello.
You forgot this. Come on.
You got this, Brad.
All right. Are we ready to shut this down with the prayer?
Let's go.
All right. So
If
this is your first time with us, first, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Second, we do a little thing here at the end. It's not intended to be serious, but we do a prayer to close out our show. So this is intended purely to be comedic and for fun. So if you've watched the show, this makes sense. If not, it doesn't. But here we go. In reverence, I want you to bow your heads with us, please. All righty. Dear Lord, I pray that you would help Chris's new dance and twerk channel blow up, because we all need to see more of that. God, please help all those poor people that Chris is changing their shipping so he can pocket a few more bucks. God forgive every single one of us here on this panel for just breaking all the eBay laws that we can break. God, I pray you'd help Teresa's hair come out the perfect shade of blue, since we now know what her true colors are. And Father, I pray you just help people figure out how to talk right, dress right, and quit being afraid of punctuation. Ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'm scared.
It's all scattered. It's calculated. They're in calculated shipping policies, and everything is scattered between everything. So I'm having to go through each one and go through and look at each individual listing. Like this one that has 60 in it, I done had to send it to 4 different send batches to 4 different places. I'm freaking stupid. Absolutely stupid.
I'm trying to visualize it, but I've never seen it, so I can't.
Shut up, Brad.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Y'all hate me. Y'all absolutely freaking hate me, man.
I'm so sorry. Oh man.
That's horrible.
Swing low. Area.
Coming for the train.
Sing it, Todd. Sing it.
Swing low.
Glory.
Sweet chariot.
Amen.
Coming for to carry me home.
Preach it.
A band of angels coming after me. Coming for to carry me home.
Oh.
Making my chest hurt. Quit.
Oh.
Swing low.
Right, baby. Let's enjoy it.
Coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan. And what did I see? Coming for to carry me home.
Will you sing this at my funeral, please?
Just like this.
A band of angels.
We can pop you in live stream.